Hey everybody, so we're here at Uptown Recording Studios in Chicago. Today we're recording with this tape machine. A lot of the effects that I use just in my DAW, in my digital workstation, on my pedals, have their roots in analog recording machines. I have a list of effects that I use a lot, and I'm gonna see if using this machine and with resident tape expert Rob Ruscia here, if we can get those effects using just tape, using just analog. 2-inch tape, 16 track, and it actually used to be owned by Merle Haggard. So it used to be on his tour bus, and now it's on the internet. So the first effect I have is reverse.
Yeah, so the first thing I do is spin off the tape. This smells good.
Yeah.
This tape smells. Flip it upside down. Also flip it upside down. The Beatles would go out to lunch and George Martin would do this. They never even would see half of this stuff.
And how would you do it if you wanted to record a reverse part in a song?
You would have to make your marks where
you
wanted the reverse part to start and stop. Do this whole thing we're doing, find that section, and you mark it with like T for top and E for end or whatever, so that your E then is first and your T is last afterwards.
Yeah.
And then when you flip it back to do your playback, it then is proper top and end. That's being forward.
Sounds great.
Alright, so now we'll spin it off. What was that?
Oh, there it is.
Okay, that's the end upside down. So then for me to hear it, I need to actually patch in 13 now, because that was 4, and now it's 13.
Alright.
I actually kind of like that.
Alright, so reverse can definitely be done. And it's way harder than I anticipated. What is it, just right click?
Well,
could we see what it on Pro Tools is?
Yeah. Reverb.
That's how quickly it is.
Yeah.
The next one is just speeding up and slowing down. This one seems like it should be easy, simply recording to it going slower and then bringing it back up to normal speed or vice versa.
Yeah.
With tape, when it changes speed, of course it also changes pitch.
Yes. You're going to record something at one tempo, and whatever tempo it is, it's double when you play it back at the higher speed on tape. The low on this machine is 15 inches per second. The high is 30.
Okay, so if we record at 15 inches a second, bring it up to 30, then we're going up an octave and being twice as fast.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You can do that.
Okay. Cool. Slow down is next.
Slow down, you do the opposite.
Yeah. Alright, I haven't prepared for this. For the shape. Bad drugs, Wait. Alright, well, we can definitely slow it down.
Yes.
I mean,
At very end, it's the best. It's just like,
next one up is varying speed.
and so you're modulating speed and pitch at the same time. Instead of just both being half as fast or half as slow, your variable is coming in.
Okay. All right. I'm walking down the street. Oh, what's up, Samantha? How are you doing? I'm doing fine. And oh my God! How am I being sucked into a wormhole? Ah! Where am I? Ah! One of those moments where like, what am I doing with my life? I guess I went with the wormhole thing.
Yeah.
If you get a shot of this, this is really, like, kind of high tech. It starts moving when you touch it.
It's actually capacitive, so it relies on the skin. So once it notices your finger, it lights up. If you go to the left, it's going to rewind. So
That's kind of amazing that they had that in the 70s.
Okay.
All right.
I'm walking down the street. Oh, what's up, Samantha? How are you doing? I'm doing fine. Oh my God!
Like the alien just burst through your chest.
Oh my God, that
Yeah.
is so much funnier than I just. It sounds like a Make Me Bad 35 video. Did you guys ever know him?
Yeah.
He would just go into his car and yell. It sounds like. It's really like a
Where am I?
Wow! This is some cool shit.
Wow. It's really sensitive. Too.
Yes.
The tricky part is I'm imagining that this just controls the speed, but of course if this gets going,
Yeah.
it doesn't just like stop
Nope.
immediately.
Yeah. That's like Japanime shit. They're just like.
All right, well I think we nailed that one.
Yeah.
The next one I have though is Flanger.
On
I
the-
believe that you need 2 machines for that, right?
Yeah. You have to have a secondary machine playing back the same source,
Mhm.
and then you vary the speed between the 2 machines. With 2 people operating them, and one person slightly varying the speed,
Yeah.
like by 20 milliseconds, by pushing on the actual, what they call flange, which is this part of the reel.
Oh, so that's where.
That's where the word
Okay,
flange
so
came
if
from.
we
You
were
were flanging, meaning like
This is a
I was
flange.
pushing slightly on mine and you were pushing slightly on yours in different
Ah.
ways, and it would create this difference in time of the same source. And
Yeah.
so you pan that left and right and you became stereo flanging.
So we actually need 2 of these to get Flanger, and one would just be running normally, and then another one, a person would be pressing down on this. And it would sound like this, but we didn't actually do it. So we could actually do chorus then, you're saying?
Well, yeah, actually you record 2 things. One pass of one thing,
Yeah.
record another pass of the same thing.
Oh, and that's just chorus.
People used to use chorus pedals to grip the thicker doubler effect. Or on a vocal, I could put a chorus on your voice to make it sound like you sang it twice. Choir is called a chorus because it's multiple voices singing the same thing.
So I'm going to play through something twice on 2 tracks, and we just pan them.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be recording it into the tape? Isn't that what you're trying to do?
that's the whole point. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, duh.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just so used to it. Yeah, just record it into there. We forgot the entire reason why we're here.
Now I'm going to number 4, and each time I do, I have to patch something just so that we can hear it. So now you're going to be hearing your original and performing with it as closely as you can.
Cool. I changed it up a bit.
But you can hear the chorus.
Yeah, absolutely. So this one's a bit of a workaround since it's just double tracking, but I'm going to say chorus, we got it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, tremolo. Does that count?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's not really a tape effect, but tremolo.
Yeah.
Volume.
So the next one I have up is Distortion.
Okay.
Which I hear is like why a lot of people use tape still because of the natural
You
distortion.
can saturate tape,
Yeah.
overload the signal, pin the needle into the red, and even though that red stops at +3, it still has another 6 dB before it'll even distort. Clipping is a digital artifact that happens when it reaches 0, but there is no 0 in the analog world.
So then we should do an acoustic guitar track, and then I'm just gonna have to yell as loud as I can. Whoa! Sorry, he just started cracking up as soon as I started going. Definitely distorted.
Yeah.
Distortion done.
And you can actually see the waveform. It doesn't square off the same way that a digital distortion squares. There's never any actual right angle.
Yeah, yeah.
If this were digital, it would be right angles of square waves.
Mm-hmm. Next up is delay. For this we're going to use tape delay, as I know it. There's 2 play heads on the tape.
There's a record head that is also an input. So that is when you're doing your initial track. And then there's a repro head, which is a reproduction head or playback head. That's 86 milliseconds behind.
So the 2 play heads on a tape machine give you a delay, hence where tape delay comes from.
Mm-hmm. This is just the input, no delay.
Yeah.
Now if I add the repro head, go ahead.
Yeah.
So you're hearing your guitar real time and your guitar off the later head.
Yeah. Let's do a playthrough of this. Delay definitely works. So the last thing I had on my list for tape, it's just that tape slowdown. Whenever you stop the tape, it goes boom.
Tape stop.
Yeah, tape stop. So I got something for that. Let's set up a microphone.
Stand by. We are rolling.
Hey everybody. Thanks for watching this video. You can subscribe if you would like. I'm sure this isn't the last time we do something like this on this channel. And here are the other videos we also filmed while working with the tape machine. And here's Patreon if you want to see videos early, and it just helps us fund these videos. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.